What's up, Fantasy Freaks? It's Rob, the NRL Fantasy Freak, here with my team review and trades. In today's video, I'll go through how I went in round 1, my trade options for this week, and my eventual trades. I'll also show you how I've set my team up for the week, as there are some definite benching headaches for all of us this week. So 887 points for round 1. It's a pretty good start. A couple of poor performers in Moale with 14 and Metcalf with 24. A lot of content creators had Moale. Considering he's only 1% owned, it seems like all of us got hit there and definitely brought us down the ranks. Humphreys, though, offset that with 75, so very happy to have him, and everyone should be getting him in their team, being named at 7 this week. Rest of my team, it's all pretty good, with Mamazalas playing big minutes for 35, May with 76, Yo with 68, now Fahu White with 43. I expect him to get 60 minutes, so was disappointed with the 50 odd. Seyfarth with the HIA, 29 points. He could have easily done better if he got the 80, so he's an easy hold. And now Fahu White should be an easy hold as well, considering the number of players out at the Roosters. Metcalf, I think, as the picture shows, is a definite hold. He had a really bad game, and there were signs, though, with good kick meters over 300, which was why we got him. He's got the goal kicking, and the Warriors just got smoked, and that's going to happen. But he is a player that can make things happen. He's got speed, and yeah, so hopefully he can do better this week. Seagulls are in form though, so I'm not expecting a lot, but I still think he can put out a 40 pretty easily. Lucas 57 and Toya 61, great centre combo. Youngie with 28, I don't expect a lot from him, but at 350k had to have him. Garrick with 55, happy to have him in the team, and especially with the Seagulls looking good. Campbell's there waiting to come in this round, so happy to have him. Watson was 65, played the 80, and he should do that again this week and make some good points for us. Duffy with 39 in a well-beaten Cowboys team. He is definitely a good half that we can make a lot of money off. Hopefully he keeps the spot. Horsburgh with 57 should get good minutes again this week, and he's someone people are targeting to buy. Humphreys, as we mentioned, with the 75. Cole 29, pretty good score. Don't expect a lot from him. Cleary's the dominant half there, but if Cleary were to go down, Cole could get really good scores. Hubner with 34 played good minutes with Moale and Totola playing low minutes. So if he keeps getting those good minutes, 60 plus, he's definitely going to be a 40-point scorer and will be pushing to be in the starting 17. Tamale with 49 looks awesome, and everyone should be getting him in their team. And Sandon Smith with 44. I don't expect a lot from him, and the try got his prices moving in the right direction, and we just have to hope that the Roosters can survive and get some players back, and they'll be a much better team. So this is how the team is set up for round 2. Traded out Moale for Brimpson. I think he's got 10 points of value. The Titans looked on form in the trials, and they've got Big Tino back. They've got Fafita. They've got Jolliffe. They've got RCG, so many good players, and so a great forward pack, plus so much talent in the backs. I just can't go past Brimson. Great value, and only leaves me with 11k in the bank, but the squad is looking really strong. Captain's on Cleary again, and vice on Yo. Panthers could put a lot of points on the Roosters, so that's a no-brainer. Watson, Duffy. I've put Tamale into centre and Toya. I suppose I should switch that, giving Tamale has the dual to cover wing fullback, just in case one of them was out. Metcalf, like I said, I think he gets 40, so he's in. And Toya, I think he's a 40s player as well, regardless of opposition. He's just a very fantasy relevant player. Cole at first emergency. If the Panthers smoke the Roosters like we predict, he should get a good score. Iongi, they are playing the Tigers, who had the most missed tackles in round 1, so potentially I should have him in the starting team, but I just think wing fullbacks are notorious for low scores, and he really relies on those attacking stats, whereas Campbell, Garrick, Brimson are all, they are attack players as well, but they just have more avenues to points than Iongi. He doesn't get his hands on the ball as much. Hubner there, and Sandon Smith last on the bench, as he will probably score the lowest. Other options I weighed up were getting in Gilbert, and it would require a double trade to get in to take out Metcalf and Moale. To get Gilbert and a 250k player like Toa or Gozowski, but I think saving the trade on Metcalf is the safer option. Get one more week of information before using a trade. Trades are so valuable. We learnt last year there's just so many injuries and our squads aren't that deep. So we need to be able to move when there are injuries and not make luxury trades. So yeah, that's my team heading into round 2. I thought I'd just show you one other thing that might help you make decisions on who you want to play or bench. So using the stats from Footy Stats, I've managed to create this table showing how the teams performed on some key stat ratings. I've sorted it by meters conceded, as I think that is the key indicator of how strong a defense is. You can see Storm and Broncos at the top, and Bulldogs, Seagulls as well, so those are tough teams. And looking at some of the other key stats, you can see Tigers with 51 missed tackles, so players coming up against them could be getting lots of tackle break numbers, which could be good for the Eels players this week. We got the Warriors at 44, next worst missed tackles, and Eels at 41, so they'll be good for Mr. Tyrrell May. Stafford Toa could benefit from that. And yeah, what else? We've got turnover tackles, so you can see Broncos, Bulldogs, and Raiders all had over 10 turnover tackles, so that's very impressive. And tries conceded, you can see Eels with 10, Roosters with 9, Cowboys with 7 are definitely looking like the teams to target at this stage. Line breaks conceded is another one, and you can see that correlates to the tries. And yeah, so hopefully these numbers might help you decide which player to play on your bench and which teams to attack and which teams are ones to avoid, pretty much. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.